And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Sean Boyle podcast. With me today, I have again the boy JT, John Todd, and with me, my Philly brother from another mother, Sabian Brown.
Young Boyle, thank you for having me on the show.
You're welcome.
I appreciate this.
This episode of the podcast is sponsored by Chongo Barbershop, and fellas, this is something pretty awesome.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah.
What?
Awesome. What?
What are you talking about? Your sponsorship?
No, I was
Triangle.
just
what a
going
time to
right,
be
I was
alive.
just going right into it.
Dude, what a time to be alive. Future.
Yeah.
He just dropped some
We were
stuff.
just
Yeah.
listening. We were listening to it too.
Super Slimy.
Super slimy. It
definitely
is
a
so.
vibe.
Let me pull up my Spotify quick because I
Yeah.
love this.
Protect
What was that one track y'all ran earlier?
Which one?
It
By
was,
Future?
Wait,
Yeah.
I want to get an
Well,
opinion
it was
from you guys quick.
Protect Water?
What is
Yeah,
the best
exactly.
in your guys' opinion? What is the best rap album? Not album, but rap album of this year.
I already know.
I already know what my answer is. I already know what
yours is.
is.
All right.
Kung Fu.
Best-
You two go, then I want to
Kung
hear what you
Fu.
think
Best
mine is.
rap
Kung
album?
Fu Kenny
Straight
with
rap.
the-
Yes, rap.
All right. Kendrick Lamar to Pimp a Butterfly.
That's not this year.
This
I
year?
said this year. This
Oh,
year.
okay.
This
Fucking-
year's. Not all time.
Alright.
Which still I don't think would be the best all time.
Dude, I don't even follow that many fucking artists from this year, bro.
Okay.
Like Uzi.
Me, your boy. I'm Kung Fu Kenny with
I already heard him talking about it. He
Yeah,
said
actually,
Kung Fu Kenny.
Damn.
Easily, dude.
Okay.
It-
No.
It's
If I gotta smack up,
it's easily the best album of the year. I mean,
Sexy.
he's really
did
rapping.
you hear the one on Fear? Have you played it backwards before?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my goodness. You got it. I'll play it for them, but I'll try to
I've been
bring it
bumping
up here
Kenny
too.
for
Every stone thrown at you, resting at my feet. Why God, do I gotta suffer? Pain in my heart, carry burdens for the struggle. Why God, do I gotta bleed?
a minute, though. Since
No.
I was back in like
K-Dot
Yeah,
years, like
bro, killing where stand over him, shake his hand, double back in that minivan, bro. He really can
He's some
spit.
serious. Dude,
He-
he's legit.
He's heavy.
Yeah.
He's
And dude,
heavy.
we were talking about this, like how, back in the day, it was all about rap and it was all about the lyrics
Yeah,
and being a
lyricist.
great lyricist.
I mean,
I feel like Kendrick embodies that, and I appreciate that
yeah,
a lot
you can
more.
feel his music.
Obviously, listen, don't get me wrong. I love Travis Scott and I love Lil Uzi, but like their lyrics compared to Kendrick's, their beat is what
Yeah.
makes them who they are today. But
Well,
bro,
they're
with
great
that,
producers, and they have great.
yeah, but it's just there's
producer
something
friends,
about
so.
having that message. Like, bro, when fucking Kendrick was interviewing Tupac, bro, like that was some sentimental shit, man. That was so like
What?
it was
Kendrick
just so,
interviewing Tupac?
yeah. And To Pimp a Butterfly, yeah.
Oh,
shit is like, it's watered down, like very
Yeah.
watered
well, that's
down.
what I'm saying. Is like rap beefs back in the day. It was really about like how tough you were. If you look back at like the most recent big rap beef, it was Drake and Meek. Meek was hard the whole way through.
Yeah.
He was tough. He was good. Drake honestly was acting a little bit like a bitch. He
He's-
always has.
He's fake, bro.
And that's the thing, though. Like,
I
it's
mean,
not like back in the day. It's not. He
dude.
was tough the whole way through, and he still got clown.
It wasn't even that though. Like,
It was over.
I mean, I can't really speak on
what
it
was
'cause
it?
I
What
don't
was it
know,
over?
but
What was
it-
over
to
over
me,
Nicki?
it's
No,
I don't know because I don't
no,
know
no.
him personally. I don't know either.
Let's talk about.
But outside looking in.
Yeah.
They didn't agree on something.
Well, it was
And it was
after
that.
Rico came out because that was summer after
Yeah.
senior year,
Which
and
is crazy,
Rico
dude.
dropped.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And- oh, that was it. Rico dropped, and Meek said that Drake's verse was ghostwritten,
Really.
and that's how they
what
got
started
beef.
it?
Yeah, Drake got all pissed. That was it. I remember
Bro.
now.
Yes.
I mean,
You think he is?
He can. I mean,
It really depends.
He can.
I
Yo,
don't
he was
care.
on Degrassi, so my man can act. So if he needs to act out some lyrics,
he
he
said,
can do
"Yo,
that.
give him
That's-
yeah,
something."
He can do
yo.
something. So, but
Keep touching my nose,
bro,
need a
I don't
tissue.
care. Drake's my favorite artist right now.
Right
I mean,
now,
who do
yeah.
you think has the game? I mean, Drake does. I
Gucci
can't
Mane's
lie.
on the rise
He
again,
dropped-
dude.
Gucci-
He's dropped bangers.
Did you guys see
bangers.
Gucci's wedding pictures?
Insane.
Pull him up right now, dude.
Go up.
He literally his cake, his John's like La Fleur or something.
It was
Lit.
$75,000 cake.
It was twice his size, dude.
Let me talk about his wife though. Oh,
His wife, dude.
my God,
His
she
wife is
is.
so
You
fine.
know his wife, Keisha, whatever, Key or whatever.
Dude,
Yeah.
that wedding dress she wore, oh my god, bro, that was so sexy.
Dude, they went hard. Like they cut it with a diamond-studded sword.
You know that's legit when they do that.
That's insane.
They probably had to do that. Cake was $1 million, or how much you think? 100K?
No, they said 75.
Still a lot. Bro, I wish I could make it in life for 75K for
I
a
wouldn't
cake.
even want that. I really wouldn't want that.
Super. That was the bougiest wedding I ever heard.
It really was. Well, they had it on
give
TV.
back to the community.
They had it on like
Yeah.
MTV or something
that,
too.
bro.
Like they had that on like MTV, and they were like, probably getting money for it. Honestly, so yeah, look at that. I'll pull that up for them too. But
They really cut their cake with a sword.
with a sword with diamonds on it.
Was Gucci coming in riding on like a pony and shit, bro?
Riding on a fucking stallion.
Like they have
ready to.
like that's not
Dude,
like a knife.
she is such a good-looking woman, though.
Yeah,
she's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
And yo, that's the thing. She was like really ride or die. Like she stayed with him when like he was in prison, when he was on like lean, when he was addicted to like all types of crazy stuff. Like she stayed.
That's
with
a real woman.
Gucci.
Wow.
Wow.
Suppose.
But what about Penn State football? How do you think we're going to do this weekend?
State. Oh, yeah.
What are we looking at this
Yo, I
weekend?
put $35 on the game. Did I tell you that?
I can't believe Ohio State's favored by 7, though.
I'm not.
Why?
It's home.
But who cares? We're the number 2 seed. They're, what are they, number 8?
They're 6.
We're
They're
going.
6, I
This is
think.
going to
I'll
be
look it
a
up right
war.
now.
Like this. Is
You know
gonna
what's
be a
crazy,
war,
though, dude?
bro.
I was looking at the stats of the Ohio State running back. I don't even know who he is.
I think no, he's not a freshman. Yeah, he's not. They're number 6.
His
though.
stats compared with Saquon's are fucking.
They're so close.
They're so close.
Dude, he hasn't beat on something.
And he doesn't have like any credentials in the Heisman rankings. I was like, this man literally needs. What's his name, dude? Can you pull him up? I want to shout him out because he's a fucking stud, bro. He literally. I looked at his stats and it's
ridiculous.
So
Briante
similar.
Dunn.
Riante Dunn. I don't
Is that
know,
him?
bro. His stats are just like Saquon's.
Is
Literally
it J.K.
crazy.
Weber?
His stats might be like
I don't
him,
know.
but is he playing like him?
Is
Dude,
it this guy?
I know they're. Yeah, I think
Ohio
so.
State freshman J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, J.K. Dobbins.
Rushed for 181 yards in his debut.
Dude.
Oof.
Like I said, it's going to be a war. Like
It's going to be a good game.
Listen, they're not getting W's.
My credit card company got shut down because I betted on a...
He said he bet his life savings on this, bro.
I bet
$35.
$35.
Last $35 of your
No,
life.
it was like an international like gambling website where like legally I could go on at 18 and gamble.
Really?
And I put 35 on that, and the payout's like 33.
That's
So
crazy.
it's not even 1 to... Well, I played the line.
Yeah.
Because I don't think... If we're going to lose, we're not going to lose by 6. Because that's the spread.
I don't know.
So
man.
I went Penn State.
I think here's the thing. You know what's messed up?
+6.
Some kid in my art class, intro to printmaking, he goes, "We're gonna have to win out the entire rest of our schedule just to make playoffs." I'm like, "What?"
We're going to do that regardless.
The
Even
even
if
if
we
we
team
don't,
I see issues with is Ohio State.
and well, yeah,
And if
obviously,
they win,
but if we lose,
if
I don't
they
even
win
care.
out, I
Okay,
mean-
if it's a 50-0 blowout, then. But if it's close and we lose by like 3 points, fuck it, we're still in the playoffs. Put us to the number 4 seed. We at least deserve that. The way Saquon's been playing and the whole team.
Wait,
Come on.
I have faith.
Saquon's going with the Eagles.
I have faith.
he
he was
used to come this way.
A year ago, he was projected to the Jets.
But how
not
are
the way they're
Eagles looking?
playing.
Are we looking fly?
Eagles fly.
Yeah, victory, bro.
You ever hear about the Steagles? You
Yeah.
listen to me and his podcast
Oh,
from
my
last week?
goodness.
We're
Fucking
talking about
Steagles.
the Steagles.
Yeah.
The Eagles,
What's the Steelers ranking? Record.
They're number 1 in the conference right now.
Oh, really?
They're 5 or
PA's
what week is
running
it?
this.
What week is it? That's what I said. That's what I said the other day.
We're
What is it? Week 8?
9, I think. I'm not
Let me
sure.
check. They're like 5-2 or 6-2.
Whatever it is, dude. I really sincerely think because here's the thing. I saw some Monday night, and I'm saying to myself, "Listen, it's the first quarter where Washington's winning." I'm talking to myself. I'm like, dude, I have a bad feeling. Like I don't feel good on this game at all. I don't feel any sense of optimistic.
Yeah, it was week 7.
And you know what we did?
Week 7 last
We
week.
came back, like
We're
emphatically.
5-2.
Did
Dude.
you see when he hit the pie? Like this guy popped
Yeah.
out. He's the real deal, bro.
Yeah.
He's like the real deal.
Dude, he popped out of that, and then I think the more impressive thing, because it's like, yeah, like obviously that play with like where he scrambled was athletic as hell, but dude, while getting hit, throwing to Clemens, number 30, that running back, we caught it in the side. Dude, the athleticism to still fucking fling that thing and
Bro, he's slinging it like where it needs to be. I like it.
he's
I
leading
like it.
he's leading the league
That's
in
why-
touchdown passes this season.
We're trying to get those dubs.
And dude, we're gonna continue to get the dubs.
Basketball.
You guys started off hot last year too, and then you fell apart.
Listen,
it could happen to any team. It's not like
I agree.
Yeah,
with
they
you,
look real good, but like you never know what could happen.
Okay, well here's the thing.
You think the Patriots would come out and lose week 1 or 2?
That's because the Chiefs are amazing.
Yeah, they're kind of nice.
We beat them.
Yeah, and, well, but
just saying.
You guys have.
No.
You guys are so on and off.
I want Ben on. People disagree with me. They're like, Ben's still so great. I don't like his attitude.
Ass.
He is.
He's not a good quarterback right now.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll give it to him because he looks good because he has Antonio Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, who, I gotta be honest, that's like the best name ever. Like, Juju Smith-Schuster, like, that's a smooth name, yo.
My buddy's Eskimo Brothers was him.
Are you serious? For real?
All my life, yeah.
On Juju.
I'm not gonna say any names or anything, but
wait, you just opened up a whole other can of worms. wait.
Flag on the play.
Yeah. Run that back. Wait, so when where did you go to college at? Is this in college or high school?
What? Oh no, it's not. No, I'm not telling you anything, dude.
All right.
I'm not talking about it.
All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to the Super Bowl. And as for Penn State, I think we are looking at a shot with Bama. I'm going high. I'm going high for my expectations.
Bama.
My stepbrother goes there.
We will see you soon.
He always listens to this, and he's like, I hear you talking about Penn State, and like there's some kind of god team. They suck, like, compared to us. He just always shit on me. He's crazy, though, because, I mean, I think we look good. Alabama's another monster team, though.
Yeah, I mean,
they're fantastic.
Again, we have to go to war pretty soon.
Yeah.
They don't play anyone. We talked about this. I don't even want to talk about this again. They don't play. They're not playing anyone. They're not playing anyone that's ranked or very good. They were gonna play Arizona, and they lost their Auburn. I mean, not Arizona,
that was the only ranked team they played. Yeah.
I don't even think they played them yet. I don't even think they're ranked anymore.
They're only gonna play one ranked team the whole regular season, though. Whereas you see the Eagles' schedule, and it's you look at our rankings right now with like our divisional teams, and nobody's good, obviously, because like
this is why I'm holding off, dude.
What? Bitcoin?
Yeah, all my cryptocurrencies are going down. There's going to be another hard fork soon.
Right now?
Soon.
Wait, so okay, is it after hours?
It operates all the time.
Really?
It doesn't stop. It's not. See, it's not Wall Street. It's not the stock market.
So what are peak hours of it?
If you guys don't know what I'm talking about,
I was gonna say
there's this thing called cryptocurrency. You've probably heard of it, Bitcoin. You can pretty much buy anything online with it, or buy anything in general. But it's a block. It's hard to describe. It's a block of code essentially that needs solved. It's multiple equations, and there's a thing in your computer called a GPU that can mine it. And mining it solves these equations faster, and it makes transactions go properly, and the whole type of deal. But not many people are able to mine it because your computers have to be really, really strong. So people keep mine pooling, which is where they get in a group and they mine it all out, and then they split the bill. And then you can also buy it because as more come out, the higher there is like market cap.
So when
it is limited.
See, because I'm more of a I know the traditional stock market. I'm not really like focused on this. How big of an investment is this? Like, am I gonna let's say if I'm like, okay, Bitcoin's. Let's say I got $5,000.
Do I have to invest in this?
Let's say I got $5,000 to spend. I'm like, listen, I'll buy a share of it, even though that's ridiculous. I never buy one share of a stock.
Let's do Bitcoin, a full share.
Yeah, it's like $5,000, right?
5,780.
So let's say
this time last year it was $700. It is now at 5,000.
So
$780.
Are you gonna?
That is insane.
When is it gonna? Okay, let's say whenever it could be.
See, it's very volatile. That's the issue.
Are they ever gonna make it a universal?
Where it just goes all over the place.
Are they ever gonna make it a universal currency though?
That's what they're trying to do.
Through
that's the point.
Governments and
no, they don't want government. That's the whole point.
You got it.
They want an It's called a decentralized internet
code
slash.
Man, I don't know though. Like,
Coinbase.
As much as I'm not like that big on government, I feel like they have to at least, because I know for free market capitalism, government doesn't touch. But I feel like
Here's the thing.
They should be in the know.
The price goes up because people use their Bitcoin to buy other things, and that's why the value of it goes up. It's just like the dollar. You know the dollar.
So how are you going to use Bitcoin?
You know the dollar fluctuates every day too.
Yeah.
$1 today might not be equal to the dollar tomorrow. It could be 5 more cents tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
I'm just saying in terms of like universally accepting it as a currency where
you can use it. It's like the new PayPal.
And people
But you can trade it. They're just so valuable that
it's not actually
it's not even the fact that they're paying you with that. It's the possible growth that it's gonna have.
So it's not even a coin.
No, it's a digital.
I feel like an idiot. Okay.
Currency. That's the point. Is they want to decentralize like physical money because it's dying out anyhow.
Yeah, okay.
It's all ones and zeros now, so you might as well just let it happen. I'm not an expert on any of this. I could just be talking out of my ass. I've just tried to get into it. So.
Dude, well, I mean, listen, with that kind of growth, are you kidding me? You'll be a billionaire if you even own a couple of shares.
If you put $500 in, you could lose $500, but you could make $50,000. You don't know.
Yeah, that's true. We'll just see how it goes, though. Honestly,
You guys going to any parties tonight?
I don't know. I'm hearing that Point's gonna do something. I mean, I don't know, dude.
What would you guys get for costumes?
All right, so you know what I was gonna do? And my boy Mike
I couldn't think of anything until like the last second.
Yeah. Me and Merc were gonna do Shaggy and Scoob. He's probably gonna be up soon. We can do Shaggy and Scoob. Because dude, I don't want to do it now because it's so corny. But that Scooby laugh, dude, is so funny.
I just remembered I needed that.
I watched Casey Neistat's vlogs and he's on another level. Yeah. You know who that is?
I did not catch one word you just said. That was a tongue
Casey Neistat. Yeah. He's a. You ever heard of Jesse Wellens? He's a Philly guy. They do like vlogs with like them doing yoga. And
I screwed up my recording. Not gonna lie.
What?
That alarm went off. It screwed up my recording. Keep going.
Oh, it's all good.
I fixed it.
It's all good. Dark. You know those drones? He'll go over to like the bridge and he's so crazy. Yo, do you see? There's a prank. Look this up right now. There's a prank he did with Aladdin.
It wasn't a prank. It was him and Jesse did just. Each Halloween they do something.
Yeah.
They did that the one year, then they did the Silver Surfer or vice versa. But they said they're doing it again this year, but it's crazy.
Got it. Okay, there's two things they did. So you know that hoverboard thing? Mm-hmm. They took a hoverboard and then they cut out like a 6x6 like little cardboard board. They put it with like a bunch of like soft material and everything, kind of like a mat. They dressed Jesse up as fucking Aladdin.
And he just used a boosted board, I thought.
Yeah, boosted board, whatever, same thing. And he would, he would just be like that. Well, he'd have the thing in his hand so he could fucking move and shit. And with the board, you could use your weight in it so you could steer. It was fucking crazy. I like, and that was cool. And then for in the winter a couple years ago, they did sledding with the American flag in their Jeep. That was nice.
He did the one with New York.
He's vagabond and king of the hill, top of the heap, town blues. Oh, melting.
So you're screwed?
Yeah.
You're just gonna go to Sean Boyle?
No, I'm gonna go, dude. I go with me.
Sean
I should
Boyle.
go. No. You know what Jake Paff did?
No.
So he did. My bad. He did fucking rock out with his cock out. So he had a shirt rock out and he had a fucking dildo and he put it right there and rock out.
I'm just.
Dude, that shit was mad funny.
Curveball. You can put that one in there.
I got a chef's apron. And it said. I forget the whole saying, but it was something beer, something else.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go in like boxers with it, and then have like a spatula.
Someone was doing Captain Underpants.
Oh, that'd be funny. You just need a cape. Some tidy whities.
Yeah.
Some shoes.
That and everything. That's a smooth costume.
If you really wanted to go hard, you'd have to like shave your head.
I'd be getting so much pussy.
Captain Underpants, bro.
A jacked Captain Underpants, for that matter.
Biscuit.
Oh man.
What about you?
Yeah.
What am I going as? I don't know if I can give that as
give that away?
exclusive.
Information.
Someone's gonna steal it.
Yeah.
Yeah, know what I mean?
Prince?
Hey. That'd be funny as fuck.
Dude, I want to do Michael Jackson. Like, get the black hair, like, so when he turned white.
Bro,
Like,
you get a fucking Jerry curl, bro. You literally.
you think?
Bro, you got it. You got it. Like, you'll have Jerry curl juice dripping down your shit, bro. You'll look just like him, bro.
Dude, I love Michael Jackson.
He's definitely the GOAT.
Smooth criminal.
Facts.
Yeah. MJ is, he's a legend. Sucks, like, I don't know what was going on.
Yo, if he would have just had weed. Literally, because...
What was his drug choice?
He was on, like, heroin, essentially. And his doctor... You have a physician in your house drugging you with illegal drugs, and you're telling me he's going to overdose you? And I don't even remember if he went to... Yeah, he definitely had to have gone to jail.
Well, that was probably bullshit.
It's just...
Obviously. I mean, there's no way that a doctor, unless he's getting paid by him out the ass, is going to
So if he would have had something else, like, not like if he would have had... Because he had, like, issues.
He ever smoked weed before?
But there wasn't...
Probably.
I don't know. Probably, but, like...
No clue.
Medical
doctors, medical
doctors
No
push
clue
away
what
from
that
that stuff.
was.
They really... Because a lot of medical doctors, they get paid for selling prescriptions to people that might be sick or something.
Really?
And so they steer them away from other types of medicines. Yeah, John Oliver did a whole thing on it on last week tonight. Yeah, so like the low today, not
like John
coming
Oliver.
back in this conversation, but I just wanted to tell you the low today for Bitcoin was 5,400 and the high was 5,800.
Are you
So
sure?
it's about a 10% jump in a day. That's how volatile it is.
Do you notice any trends on a regular schedule?
With the hard forks, like you know when something's gonna happen.
You can't tell a time now. Like traditionally,
during the day.
Traditionally,
During the day,
like okay,
you're
like
not gonna
you
know.
know how the stock market is like
during
9:30.
the day, though, you're not gonna know.
9:30, you get like when it's going to go down or up, and then it's going to come back down, and then it's going to go back down, and then be steady. You know, you just got to ride that roller coaster. But that's for like regular stocks. That's why I got those ETF Johns, because those are nice. He's on I-95, just rolling with a couple of horses right now.
Yeah, you guys heard there's more like sexual assault stuff coming out about like everyone. Like everyone.
Celebrities?
Oh yeah.
Like H.W. Bush. You see that?
What?
Yeah, he's being accused of sexual assault.
By who?
Like a bunch of like actresses. Because he's like in a wheelchair, right?
Yeah, so he can't get it up, right?
He can't really get his arm up. It's hard for
No,
him.
I was talking about something else. Getting up, but
Yeah. Well, that's not the point. He's like 92, and like he's made jokes, I guess, before because his hand like will slide down. And it's not his fault. His hand will be on the butt.
Yo.
And like he'll make a joke like, oh, something. I don't even remember the one quote. Let me look it up.
Wow.
He just slide down the girl's leg. Oh, sorry.
George H.W. Bush apologizes after women accuse him of grabbing them. Yeah.
Right in the pussy. He took a page out of Trump's book, dude. What can I say?
David Copperfield. That was one of the jokes. I mean, yeah, that's sort of
I
funny.
literally watched them. Like it does say that.
Yo, like that's sort of messed up.
They called him David. That's so funny.
Oh man.
He was just trying to live
Trump.
his life.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about him anymore.
Huge.
I don't want to hear about him.
Fucking Trump. Yeah. That's why I don't get involved in politics. Because it's too crazy.
It's just not worth it.
Yeah.
People argue over stupid shit. Nothing
Honestly.
matters. Nothing matters.
Yeah.
Too much Rick and Morty, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah. You know what I'm trying to do though? Like later,
Later when?
after college,
Oh, okay.
I really want to learn how to bow hunt.
Bow hunt.
Bow hunt.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, and here's the thing too. I was watching. You know, a
So
guy
we're
named
gonna have like you with a gun. He's gonna be like with a bow. You're just gonna be shooting an
dude,
AK.
bro. I'm telling you,
Just in the cup
a
with it,
gun,
bro.
dude. I'm telling
That's
you,
how it
a
has to
gun
be.
is so like. Obviously, you can still kill your prey, probably a little easier. But dude, it's so much more satisfying. Like when you're fucking in
Well, actually,
40,000 BC with a fucking arrow, it takes you back, dude.
40,000 BC.
You know a guy named Cameron Haynes? That's why I'm bringing him up.
He went back to Ice Age, bro.
Bro, when they killed mammoths and shit, can you imagine the
You know,
like, how-
the human species
how
has
happy
only
they were?
been recently extended to like 300,000 years.
I'm just well, okay, well, yeah, but I'm saying I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying.
No, bro, I don't know. It could be fucking
That's
4 million BC.
40,000 years before
Oh.
the
You
alleged
know that, man. They
Jesus
still had
came.
fucking. They
A
still
lot
look
more
like
people have shot in bows.
fuck yeah,
Hell
and
yeah.
killed her. But
Shots with bows over shots with guns? No. You know how many bullets were shot during World War II alone?
Probably a lot.
Billions.
So many.
Okay, well, back to my point. You know, there's a guy named Cameron Haynes. You ever heard of him? You heard of Cameron Haynes?
Nope.
No, actually, no.
Oh, shit. Right. So there's a thing called you know what a Moab is? Like the bomb?
Yeah.
There's a race dedicated to that. It's called the Moab at 240. You know what they do? 200 straight miles on track, like on like in the mountains and shit, like where the Grand Canyon is. I forget where it was, but dude, it's 200 straight miles.
Tell me how much that is.
47 billion rounds.
That's one war.
Really?
World War II. That's crazy.
47 billion.
47 billion with a B. That's crazy. And there were only like there were not that many billion of people back in the day. There were only like 2 billion peoples. There were 2 billion people on like the earth back in like 1940.
You think of the machine guns?
Well, I don't know if that number's right. I can look it up, but
I wonder how they detect. Like, how do they even know like 47 billion? Like, are they just keeping track when
it's just the weight.
Popping off?
They weighed the crates of ammunition
before they shipped, and then they just kept the statements.
They kept it's essentially a business. You're buying a certain amount of ammunition. You have to know how much you've been buying and how much. Yeah, which is a great movie. Great film.
Great movie. I love that shit. That was really interesting, I think, too. Just making money off that. Who would have thought, right?
But
it's crazy.
They
really want gun runs.
Bro, I still can't get over. You can, like, be under, like, 18 and shoot, like, a rifle here.
And you can be a... it's fine.
I'm bad.
Oh, you're probably going to have to restart your mic then. It probably paused when you did that.
This man might slide through the podcast.
For real? Yo, tell him. Yeah, bro, tell him. Yeah.
We can have him on.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Okay, it looks like we're having another guest on.
Yeah, our friend Ahmet.
Would we even introduce it?
Ahmet. Turkish.
Tito,
yeah,
hit me
shout
up
out
too
to
with a move.
through.
Shout out to Robertito. Tito in the cup.
Puto. Besame, puto.
Besides that, what about the Sixers loss?
Kiss me, bitch.
You peeped that?
Yeah, I was talking to you. I was shaving literally, and I almost cut myself because I saw Gordon Hayward.
I'm like,
and I was like, I wanted to like punch something, but I forgot I had a razor in my hand. I was shaving. I almost cut myself.
Literally, me and the kid I met, we were literally just rapping about, like, we were playing 2K. We were like, yo, he's kind of nice, and then he does this to my team, bro. I don't know if I can like him anymore, bro. Like him and Harden, bro.
They're not that hard. Gordon isn't anything special. He's been in the league forever. He's okay.
Well, he just shattered his ankle. So
yeah. When?
Or are you talking? Oh, I'm thinking Hayward.
No.
Howard. I'm thinking Howard.
No. Eric Gordon.
Eric Gordon. Yeah.
Dude, okay. He's been on. I remember Eric Gordon with Chris Move. You know Chris Move? He's a YouTuber, bro. He's funny. He plays with him a lot when he was on the Rockets, but he's not anything special, dude. He's a good player. Definitely not. I don't know about All-Star. He's a decent player. He's one of the better players in our league.
Either way, yeah. Sixers. Let's eat.
We're about
to eat.
One time I am mad at Trump because they were supposed to let the JFK docs out yesterday.
Yeah.
And they didn't. I want to know
what
who
kind of
assassinated him. For real. All because they were closed.
Who do you think it was?
That's a huge conspiracy. We could get into that for hours. That's
shout out to Meek. What he said.
What?
He said the rule was you couldn't shoot a rifle. You can shoot a rifle, but you can't shoot a pistol unless you're 21 or up.
Yeah, but you can shoot a rifle if you're 18.
You can literally shoot an AK-47. Made no sense to me.
And pistol-wise, were they talking about like a Colt 45, Magnum, like that kind of thing?
Really? Only thing MP? You can shoot is like a pistol.
That's so bizarre because I don't know why that would be a thing.
I don't know if that was.
That's a backward ass law, bro.
Yeah, but it is what it is. They were cool down there. Yeah. Like, they took care of us. I met.
Yeah.
Had a good time. I said this is an early birthday present for the kid. So.
When's his birthday?
November 18th.
All right,
yo, James doesn't even remember me hitting him up last night about baseball.
Are you serious?
That's crazy. I was like, dude, why didn't you tell me? He never hit me back. And then Sho just texted me. He's like, yeah, he doesn't remember it. I was like,
Thirsty Thursday, wow. Bro, gets the best of all of us. Crazy college kids out here.
What a time.
Yeah, what a time to be alive. Fuck yeah. Yes, y'all too. Now
So I'm trying to
we
figure
chilling
out
in
who
for
knows.
now.
Toontown Chronicles.
2 of the 3 of us
I'm
are gonna
making
be
a
at
move for
state.
point tonight for sure.
Yeah,
Around 10
I'm
o'clock,
about to
I
have
think.
that. I'm not even gonna say her name, but about to have that John from over here.
Ooh.
Benaki.
Ooh. Ooh.
This kid.
But no, like
Ears
Jay,
balling.
so like he didn't release him. He was like, "Yeah, like I'm releasing him tomorrow." Then he didn't release him. The JFK file. I was like so confused.
Here's the thing. What do
Why
you
can't
think
you even follow
happened?
through on that, man?
How many shooters do you think?
What?
How many shooters do you think were, or do you think it was,
It
a
was
single?
Sniper Gang.
Do you think it was Lee?
Someone
Do you think
top
Lee
four.
It was
Harvey?
just, I mean, it was.
Do you think
But
it was
the
Lee
what?
Harvey Oswald?
That's the best guess. I mean,
You think?
you really don't know.
You know what I think?
Why
dude?
did that woman have an umbrella on a sunny, nice day?
Why did they make it a convertible?
Unless she was just trying to stay in the shade. I mean, that could have been
It was a nice day. I can understand the convertible, but I think there was one shooter who obviously shot the bullet, and I think Lee Harvey Oswald was the one who was a scapegoat. That's what I think.
Might be.
Because I don't know. I just have a
Set a
feeling
guy
on that.
up.
It's so crazy.
Well, the thing is, he never got to go to trial because he got
He
killed.
killed. Yeah.
That's why it's very peculiar.
It's
That's
something that
why-
you can't really debate, which I don't like because
No,
nobody.
it's not a debate. It's just very interesting.
It's just no. It's really
the conspiracy
interesting.
itself is just
I wish
wild.
that because people go deep into
A lot of people overthink things.
Yeah, you know what people really don't get into is like I'm taking a history of the Holocaust class this semester, which actually is so eye
Taking a
opening.
Russian history. It's all about
Bro,
Soviet
Have
Russia.
you been to the Holocaust Museum in DC? Like it's
Like in the
Careful with that. Your mic's gonna
the
pick it up.
national wait.
This
This is like in this
I'll
like
just look it
the
up.
Smithsonian thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was dope. I went there one time with my mom. We
Yeah.
We actually got to listen to a survivor, like at
Really?
a Holocaust. It was
That's so
it was-
beautiful.
yeah.
That's crazy.
I was my dad tells me because I read Night by Elie Wiesel on Wednesday. Like I read the full thing, like front to back, and I just couldn't stop because
No, like that's real life. Like
Yeah,
those
not to-
people were in the. They were bad.
Sorry about that. The battery died. So
do you want me to do the
Didn't do
sponsor?
work
Does
out.
that matter?
hey, you do
Shout
what you
out
want
to
to
the
do.
Connect.
Ow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
That's what sucks though. Is just getting up, having to do that.
Yeah.
We need to figure that
Why
out.
is like? I wish you could it's only 20-minute intervals.
Yeah, for
crazy.
video recording.
I'm gonna do the fucking sponsor.
Unfortunately.
And this episode of the podcast is always brought to you by Triangle Barbershop. Open on Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Saturday until 2:30, and off on Sundays because you gotta praise the Lord. It is located on 12th Ave in Altoona, PA, with Bill Hurt and Bill Hurt Jr. They're family, nice family men, and they're really nice guys. Professional as always. So if you're tired of getting your hair cut, in a dormer or something, and you want a professional look, not throwing shade anywhere else, but Triangle is professional. I always go there, and it's awesome. So go there and just check it out. I
Definitely
love
a
the
clean
place.
cut.
Definitely a clean cut. It's
I had
always
one of my cleanest cuts there for sure.
always
Not even
professional.
gonna- Oh,
Come
look
in.
who we
Come
got.
in.
Come on in.
That's perfect. We just
Special
Yeah,
guest
that's perfect. With
What's up,
hey,
boy?
the man himself.
How you doing?
Look at that timing.
You fucking pop bullets today?
Huh?
You pop fucking caps in people's asses
You need to
today?
go sit by him. Here, come sit down, man. Come join the podcast.
So nice.
Just bowling? Huh? Just bowling?
Yeah, I just came from the gym.
Really? How was the what'd you hit?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you hit?
What do you mean?
Like
In the
gym-wise,
gym.
what'd you hit?
Oh, back.
Really?
Yeah.
I did a crazy back workout. You know what? I can't really do deadlifts. Like that's
Okay.
one of the extra. I just because my form sucks. I
Yeah.
feel like my back's just gonna like literally split in half like a toothpick.
I was
just-
never good
I just
at
do it like
deadlifts.
once a week.
Yeah.
That lift. I don't do that much often either.
How often do you do legs?
Legs. I hate it.
You
I
hate it?
legs.
Really? Oh, so do I.
Yeah.
But you gotta do it.
I mean, I have to do it. If you if your legs
Like-
are not strong, you're not
you're
strong.
fucked. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Dude, you fucking had your
My
shirt
legs
off
are
when you were
noodles
about to
right
fight
now,
the kid.
Yeah.
And what?
My legs are noodles right now from
Oh
the
yeah,
other day.
yeah.
I couldn't even bend over yesterday when we were playing beer pong. Oh,
Yeah, I know. You're a pain in my ass. I'm like, you
I
kidding me?
couldn't help it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It would have been more time just waiting. Like,
Bullshit, dude. So what the fuck's up with Arden, bro? I swear he's gonna come and do this, but he's
Arden
jerking me off.
Kukovic.
He's home.
Yeah, I know he's on there.
Out in Jersey.
Yeah, because you want to get a new PlayStation. That fat fuck.
He got an Xbox.
Xbox One.
Yeah.
It's
Yo, I
about the
literally
bro.
just
Is he
coulda
coming
got-
back
I could have
with it?
copped an
Yeah.
Xbox
Oh, that
One right
works.
here at the mall for
Wait, why would you not
$229.
come back with it?
Bro,
Yeah, the
we
one
got-
S.
we
The
got
one S was
we got-
$239.
Nah.
you copped it?
No, I was thinking about it, but
Oh.
then I was like, nah.
Yeah.
But that's so cheap because like the
much is
PlayStation
the
Pro is
PlayStation
like
4?
400.
How much was the PS4 we picked up? 3-ish?
I don't know. Now they're like 3 or 350.
Dude, some
290
change.
or
We
No,
got our
I know we paid, like,
controller, we
one-
got
like-
games. Like, bro, we
This was an Xbox
Oh.
One S. Like this is their newest slim version, and like
Really?
it was only $239. I was like, that's
I've always
nuts.
been
He
part
got,
of
like,
Xbox.
the
I'm not
white one.
PlayStation.
No, I'm more of a PS4.
Yeah, I've been
I'm
PlayStation.
not.
PlayStation.
I
one.
started with
See, I
Xbox,
was
but-
PlayStation 2, and then I hit Xbox 360.
Yes, so
'Cause-
did I.
Xbox was my first John. I never went back.
PlayStation 2 was great.
Yeah.
Yep. San Andreas.
God of
amazing.
War.
I
You guys
have-
ever play God of War?
You ever play Sly Cooper?
Mm-mm.
Classic. I still got an old PSP too, and I play that on there.
You play
all the
Xbox
time.
360, Gears of War.
Oh, that's a classic.
Best game ever.
Yo, I was like 10 years old, like when Gears of War 3 was
Bro,
out.
2005, they made a game on 2005. The graphics are like,
Perfect.
it's amazing at that time.
Insane.
Really?
Well, that's how Halo was.
Yeah, Halo was great too.
Halo is
Halo-
you
Halo-
just
Halo
make it
Halo
end.
3.
Xbox
Halo
Live,
3
Yeah.
back in the day, bro, was the fucking shit.
Odyssey.
Yeah. That
Boy.
whole storyline was just crazy.
Shit, Master
It was
Chief.
interesting.
That's your chief, yeah.
He
He
was-
really
he
just
was-
got
he
thrown
was a
into
real
it
one,
though, because he
bro.
woke up from like a cryo sleep,
Yeah.
and then he was in the shit again.
Yeah.
Literally,
Literally,
like, what?
you remember that opening scene with him in the forest? Like, and he's just, he awakens and he
Yeah.
just fucking starts kicking ass again.
Yeah.
It's great.
You seen the Halo movie?
No,
I haven't seen
Bro,
it.
nah,
Only
don't see
people
it.
I watch is
Don't
Rooster-
see it.
It's
You ever
bad.
seen Red
It's
versus
not
Blue?
worth it.
You ever seen Red versus Blue?
No.
Rooster Teeth?
Uh-uh.
They do it with Halo. They started it years ago, and they've had so many seasons, and people love it. They voice the Halo characters, and they tell this story, but then it's just like clips from in a like what's the sandbox mode where you like have your own map and you can do whatever to it.
Yeah.
But either way, they do that, and they shoot these like films with them, and then they like upload them, and they get like millions of views.
Really?
They're like real funny and stuff. Yeah, it's wild.
Wow.
It's how that company grew in the first place.
So, what do you think happened with the JFK assassination?
JFK.
Yeah.
Those files didn't get dumped.
Yeah, because there's
Supposed
supposed
to
to
be
be files dumped today for like.
I think
public-
it's a conspiracy theory.
That's what. Yeah.
Oh, it definitely is. I'm saying it. Do you think? Okay,
That's
I
why
should have
we-
rephrased my question better. Do you think it was a one shooter? Just Lee Harvey Oswald.
They really
I think
show.
it's impossible just to have one person shooting from that range.
And like
And
the
then-
accuracy.
Yeah, that hit is going like this, and then it's moving down if there was one bullet, but apparently it can't be just one bullet.
I just couldn't imagine one person being able to like pull that off.
I was gonna say there's.
Yeah.
It's one thing that like the Vegas mass shooting, like yeah, I get. Well, that was so insane how he
It's
was
horrible.
able to pull that off.
That's,
But
yeah, that's
this was
ridiculous.
like the president. Like they should have had like Secret Service should have had that shit on lock.
They did, but he just once he has a convertible and you're open to that, they're not gonna fucking put up. You know, especially with JFK because he's such a personable guy. Like they're not gonna take glasses and
Bro, you need
roll
to.
the.
If
No.
he's president of the world,
I think he
you
was.
need to,
I think he
like,
was a
take
scapegoat.
those
That's what I said earlier. He was a
precautions. Like,
scapegoat.
he shouldn't have
That's
been
really
out
how the
in open
U.S.
like
presidencies like act. They're
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm the president of the world. It's like,
No,
no,
like
you're
you
not.
gotta be,
Dude, it's crazy.
That's
'cause
like
the-
every
Huh?
president though. They're like, yeah, I'm the president of like the whole world.
No, I love Obama.
I like
I would
Obama.
put Obama in a different spot than Bush, than any other one.
what do you think about Trump?
No, I
Trump?
don't want to talk politics anymore. I hate.
Why do I
this.
keep bringing up fucking Trump?
It's not. I don't like it. I don't even
Yeah.
want to talk about it.
No,
It's
I
just
was
too much
thinking-
bullshit to do. That's just me. That's just me.
I
You
like
guys
thinking
can talk
about
about it, but that's just not
that's
me.
just like I feel like we can talk about it 24/7, but it's
It's
so
not gonna
above
change
us.
anything.
It's
It's
so
not gonna
above us.
change.
There's
Yeah, it's not
yeah.
gonna change anything.
That's so true. No, but I was watching in my Holocaust class that they were talking about Hitler and he's a puppet essentially
Yeah, I heard about that.
because
he was just like the face of it.
he was going to be an artist essentially, but his paintings and his drawings weren't that bad. I mean, I'm not obviously a professional drawer, but a professional artist, but he could paint, he could do some shit.
Mhm.
But he got involved with the SS and the NSDAP, the National Socialist German Workers' Party.
I went to his one
Just got influenced by it.
mountaintop bunker.
You know how
I've been there
scary that
before.
shit is, dude?
It was
They-
sweet. It was beautiful.
Well, the view I
It
can
was
understand.
it was by
but-
the Königssee in Germany.
Okay.
It was up in
I can't wait to
mountains.
visit Auschwitz. I wanna see that so bad. It's gonna be humbling as
I want
hell.
to go see Berlin Wall.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
Well, I was down in we went to Germany because we used to live there. We went back there a few years ago. And we were all over Germany. We went from all the way up in Hamburg in the north. We went all the way through and came into Switzerland.
Yeah.
And it's so much. I would live there over the U.S. like any day. I really
Right.
would.
Yeah.
I really would. It's beautiful out there, and they are so farther advanced in their
Oh, yeah.
technology too. Like
Right.
honestly,
World War One, Germany loses. World War Two, Germany loses again. I don't know how can you develop a country where you have 6 top car brands, and you're running the entire Europe by yourself,
And dude,
and you lost 2 modern world wars.
that was part of the problem. Hitler was once he believed in that movement. They said it. The Jews fucked us on. That's why we lost the First World War, and after that, they started making SS and they started making
it's
buildings,
crazy.
and then it became the largest mass genocide in human history. But dude, Night by Elie Wiesel was so powerful.
you read much?
Yeah, I try to read. I'm starting to read like a book a fucking week.
I like audiobooks better.
I can't really
Yeah.
get into.
It's a lot of work to
audiobooks.
read, I might sound like a
You lazy
millennial-
motherfucker.
I mean, no,
piece
I
of
respect
shit,
that.
but
I get it.
I
it's
just like
very tiring to do heavy reading for hours on end. I can listen to something and be getting other work done
Right.
and be able to still get the story.
I don't know, man. I
No,
feel like you.
I feel like I mean it's
That's just
it's,
me.
it's,
It's a
it's the way that
preference
you
thing.
learn stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. I just feel like for me, because
I'm a
neuro-
multitasker, so
Yeah, I mean, I want to, and I'm not saying that you're not enjoying the book, but like for me, I just like to sit down,
Chill.
have the novel, chill, fucking get a cup of tea, some shit, and just fucking read it and like collect all the details. Not saying that you're
Uh-huh.
not, but like for me, 'cause I'm a little slow. Maybe I'm gonna do that, but just sitting down and doing that, I like that a lot better. I never really got
I mean, you
into
definitely pay
audiobooks.
attention more.
Yeah,
But that's not really my
yeah. You just want to get the.
thing.
Like,
I'm just trying to
what
get the
happened.
information and the story
Yeah.
and learn from it and then move on.
Yeah, it was crazy. Just the whole thing with the father and son relationship was crazy. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into another special edition of the Sean Boyle podcast. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.